And hello, Philip Cannon, and this is an introduction to the Cannonball 1000 channel on the YouTube. The Cannonball comes from a nickname from college, as we know from our first couple episodes of the Philip Cannon Show, which is something I've wanted to do ever since I had the worst 2010, the worst year I've ever had in my life. Time for me to regrow, time for me to rise from the ashes of my life like a true phoenix. Sure enough, you're in Phoenix. I can do this. I will. On to bigger and better things. This is about my future. This is about the love of my past. You're here, Detroit. You're here. You are also Evansville. Wherever I go, you're all with me. Time for me to do something new. Show my gifts to the world that I've long denied. The ones that you've known from all my years of being a natural ham bone. So, one of my first gifts that I wanted to give to the world, something that showed I was alive, that I have something to do, something that's more than just a blog. I do sketch comedy pretty well. I did some of that stuff in college, in high school. I've always had that passion in the back of my head, so it's time for me to get back into it. I can do it. You're never too late to do anything. You're alive, live your life. And that's what I'm learning right now. There's never too late for a second chance, a first chance. And I'm going to make this good the best I possibly can. So the sketch comedy, that'll come in time. Didn't realize that the editing on the camera didn't work the way I thought it did, so that requires a little more skill than what I got right now. Till then, I have the idea of wanting to set up like a talk show, sort of like a late night comedy show. Set up your little monologue, have guests, musical entertainment. I think it'd be rather kick-ass. I can do this. I'm Philip Cannon. I have confidence in myself, and I think we can undo something good here. As for the musical guests, we haven't found any yet. I'll find some in time. In the meantime, one of my favorite things to do is karaoke. One of my nicknames is the White Berry White. As you'll see, coming up on the next show we put up here, it's my karaoke stuff, doing some Barry White. I'm not going to tell you which one yet. But yeah, some karaoke. Detroit Rock City coming up. Stuff that just makes me feel good. Just shows that it's good to be alive. And quality product. And sexy. And then, underneath all that comedy and joy in my life, there's drama and there's pain. And it has to be revisited in the best possible way. And until I can clown it proper, like I have a discussion type show I'd like to do, I welcome anyone here in Phoenix or wherever I go in the future to join me. Just sort of like a nightline, for lack of a better idea. Just a discussion about current events and the way the world operates. In this crazy world that we're in nowadays, we're all either doomed or we are all ready for some great times. I feel confident with the events that's going on in North Africa, in the Middle East, here in America. There's so much craziness going on. We have the power to do it ourselves, to make a better life. If we were to make it on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd like to do the comedy show. The talk show is a 1 to 10, call it a 10. My karaoke, ooh, the Barry White's definitely a 10. Current events, topics, discussion, if done proper with a respect to all parties, all sides, that can be a 10. 10 times 10 times 10, that's the Cannonball 1000.